All right, welcome aboard, everybody. I'll be your instructor. My name is Robert Kennedy for this fall session in this competency-based course. For those that are here, you guys have the opportunity to get me in real time, so this could be quite valuable to you. Uh, the benefit of an online course is the convenience, but the drawback is it's sometimes difficult to obtain clarification through text messaging. So here's your opportunity to get me in real time. Okay, so let's begin. First thing I would like to, again, let me reiterate. So please just turn on your mic or get me in chat if you have any questions for those that are here. Cruz, Jacqueline, and Ray. Excellent. With that said, communication. The place that you want to communicate with me throughout this semester is right here. Please download this to your phone. The app is called Pronto. If you message me here, the issue with this is sometimes I don't log into this course for, spans of 2, 3 days. It could even go a week. And I won't see that message until I log into the course. But given that this is an app that downloads to your phone, I receive your messages in real time. So typically, students are messaging me with a with a question that typically requires a pretty quick response. And so I typically get back to students within no more than a couple of hours. A long time to hear back from me is an entire day. So with that said, if a day ever goes by and you don't hear from me, it is not going to be considered rude, pushy, inconsiderate, or disrespectful if you send me your message again, right? I don't want to ignore you, but and typically I receive the messages, but sometimes messages get lost in the shuffle, typically, especially when I'm getting a bunch of messages coming in. Okay, so now we got that out of the way. Let's begin with in the start here folder if you're following along. And I'm going to go to the first day of class and we'll go right here. And the first thing you want to understand about this course is it's not graded in the traditional sense. It's still a competency-based course, but it's somewhat of a choose your own adventure. So there's 2 grades available. And so there is 2 different criteria for the letter grades, B or an A. For a B in this course, you have to complete bundles 1, 2, 4, and 5 for a B, and specifically for a B for those bundles. And I'll elaborate on that a little bit later in this session. For an A, you have to complete all 6 bundles. The last bundle is the final paper, right? So that's the overarching criteria for what constitutes either letter grade, a B or an A. So taking a look at this right here, these due dates, you're going to see due dates in the course. They are suggested due dates, especially given this is a competency-based course. What I highly recommend, and oops, let me get rid of that. You guys won't have, this is for delete column. You guys don't have summaries in this course. What I suggest is to maintain that schedule so you can successfully complete this course by the time we get towards the end of the session by October 17th. If you wait until, sometimes I have students who will wait until only a couple of weeks, you're going to put yourself in a bad position to not successfully complete the course. So you want to have a steady pace, which I'll elaborate a little bit more on. So that's the schedule. Let's go to the Blackboard course. I'm in the right course, yes. Okay. And incidentally, this is where the orientation video, along with the assignments for the orientation, will be located. So once this video that is being recorded is processed, I'll upload it there. And you'll need to complete those assignments in order for bundle 1 to be made available again. Currently, it's available now, but once, again, the video is uploaded to Blackboard, bundle 1 will become unavailable, contingent on completing the orientation. So when you begin a bundle, the first thing you want to take a look at is the criteria. And what this is going to let you know is, well, what is required to earn a B for bundle 1 and what is required to earn an A for bundle 1. So for bundle 1, you want to complete B1.1 and B1.2, and then you're done with bundle 1, right? Now for bundle 1 to earn an A, you want to complete both of these assignments that are required for a B, in addition to B1.5 and the bundle 1 quiz. So let's take a look at how that appears within the Blackboard course. So you've taken a look at that, you understand what you need to do. Go ahead and just take the pretest. Don't worry about how you do on it. It's not for a grade, right? It's a formality. It's just part of the thing. And what that will do once you make an attempt is it will open up the first part of the post test, B1.1. So once that is available to you, open it up and complete these assignments right here, ending with the culminating quiz right here. And once you earn a complete for that, and the only 2 grades you're going to see once you in the grade book for any of these is a complete or not complete. So once you've earned a complete for all 4 of these assignments, post-test 2, part 2, B1.2 will open up. So let's take a look at what many of these assignments look like. You click that link, the first one. This is what everyone will start with. And this is many of these are audiobooks. And you click play.
Spain was recently unified.
So as you're listening to this, make sure you're in front of the screen, because as this scrolls forward, it will, and it gets to these little circles, a pop-up window will happen here that you need to click on, and there will be multiple choice questions that you need to respond to. And so once you've gotten through all of these questions and it's scrolled to the end of this chapter, then go here to quiz, complete this quiz, go to this drag the word assignment thing right here. And so once you've completed these 3 assignments, the course, which is the video, which has the questions in it, the quiz, and the drag the words, there's 2 parts to submitting it. And so please pay attention to this, because if you don't do this properly, your complete or not complete will not be recorded to the Blackboard gradebook. So you click this. This will give you your report, and then you will click this, submit report, and then your grade will be submitted to the Blackboard gradebook. Okay. And once you've completed that, then you'll move on to this part of the post-test, and these are all interactive books that are formatted in a similar fashion as the one we just looked at. And then this one right here is a standalone quiz that assesses you on all 3. And so once you've completed that, then part 2 will open up, and this is a book that we will be reading throughout the semester. This is a very impactful book. This is a very interesting book that it's written by a person named Harriet Jacobs, who lived during this time. It's an autobiography, and she's basically going to explain what slavery was like on a day-to-day basis from her perspective and from the people that she interacted with, her family and her friends. In other words, other enslaved people, as well as she will let you know how slavery not only affected enslaved people, but how it affected the enslavers. It wasn't good. Once you complete that, this will open up. And again, hearkening back to this document, this is only required for students that intend to earn an A. The third part of the post-test, and this quiz as well. This is a quiz that assesses you on everything that's included in this bundle. But once you earn a B for bundle 1, bundle 2 will open up. Okay, so one way of perhaps approaching this course is, given it's a pretty short duration, mid-October this course ends, to ensure that you successfully pass this course with a B, which is part of the competency-based program. A C is not considered passing. It's like a grade is not even available in this course. I would suggest doing everything you need to do to earn a B in this course. Let me open that up again. All right. Do everything you need to do to earn a B in this course. And all of the bundles have one of these folders, these documents, and then move on to the next bundle until you've completed the required bundles for a B. So again, from the original document I showed you at the beginning of the session, that is bundle 1, bundle 2, not bundle 3, bundle 4, bundle 5, and you don't have to do bundle 6 if you're intending only to earn a B in this course, which is the final paper. So the final paper, let me get rid of some of this stuff because this was a carryover from a different course. Here we go. The final paper is only required for students intending to earn an A, and bundle 3 is only required for those intending to earn an A in this course. One thing I'll point out is given the accelerated fashion of this course and given that it's online, this course is quite conducive to what is referred to as chunking the material. And so your time is probably quite limited. I assume many of you are working full time. I know many of you have families. And so how you want to successfully complete this course is going back to the first part of the post test for bundle 1. What you'll notice here is it's leaving off where I left off, right? So if you only have 5 minutes, then jump in here and, let's say you're waiting for, if you're taking a face-to-face class, you're waiting for class to begin, you're at the doctor's office, you've got dinner going on, and you got 5 minutes to yourself to at least make some progress on this, then do that, right? You don't want to put yourself in a position where you are like setting aside a day to do all of this kind of stuff on a weekly basis. That's fine if you have like a Saturday where you have the whole day off and you want to devote maybe a couple of hours, but you want to devote some time each day. I recommend at least 30 minutes a day in this course, which again, you can chunk out. It could be 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the evening, or 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there throughout the day, whatever works for you. But the important thing to understand, what I'm trying to get across here, is you want to be consistent. A daily approach to this course is highly recommended. And students that do that typically succeed, and students that don't typically do not succeed, despite their best efforts, right? So consistency is key in a course like this. So I've been saying a lot here. Is there any questions from the students that are present? Well, if not, feel free to work on bundle 1 for now. And once this video is processed, I'll upload it to Blackboard, and then bundle 1 will not be available, and there'll be some assignments to complete in order for you to ensure that you're very aware of the expectations of this course. Please, please, please utilize Pronto. Get a hold of me if you have any questions. You just need some simple clarification, which means that, hey, I think I get this, but I just want to bounce this off of you to make sure. Never assume anything, right? In a face-to-face class, I can kind of make some judgments that students don't look like they get what's going on. Since we're in an online situation here, I can't see you, so I can't tell by your body language, by your facial expressions. You guys don't have the benefit of another student raising their hand, so don't assume anything. And understand you're a human being, so human beings often take the path of least resistance. Don't do that to yourself. Always reach out to me if you're unclear about anything in this course. Oops, I do. Thank you for the clarification. If anything is needed, I will definitely, yes, absolutely, Jacqueline. So, and I try to make myself available as much as possible. And again, if a day ever goes by and you don't hear back from me, just message me again and I will get back to you as quickly as I'm able to throughout the session. My intention is for you to succeed. So let's help each other to meet that goal for each and every one of us. So if there aren't any questions, you guys have a great day. Oops, there's another chat. Understood. Okay. Thank you. Oh, cool. All right. Have a good day. And this should be uploaded within the next hour or so. So take care.